Well, hello there, citizens of the Reject Nation. We're taking a break from our DC movie react commentary-a-thon or whatever the heck. We need to have an official thing.
We should think of a title.
We need titles.
Playlist.
We need a podcast playlist, so that way we can see the analytics, the
revenue,
the views, see if this is panning out metric-wise. We're going to do Fantastic Four first steps. Something tells me we said we would do that, so that's why we're doing it.
Yeah, us in the past.
We didn't plan on doing it today, and then we saw it was out, and we were like, okay, we should do it.
Today.
Right now in the other room, Andrew, Tara, and John, their video should already be up. They're doing a first-time watch.
Oh, I was wondering what they were I heard them reacting, didn't know what they were watching.
Yeah, they're watching
fun.
this. Now let's really bring the mood down.
Yes.
Our Batman and Robin video has a really good watch time.
That hurts my soul, Greg.
And maybe because we ended up not really enjoying the movie.
Yeah,
so
people do love the hate.
Maybe we should just lean even more into hate this time.
Just trash talk Johnny Storm the whole time.
I think we should delete all of our videos that we had before.
Praising it.
Yeah.
Make sure the accountability's gone.
Exactly. And, wipe history. And
I've never seen this.
That's what I like to hear, buddy.
First time.
That's what I like to hear. No, really. How many times have you seen it?
Just once. This is actually the first time I will be watching something reacting that I've only seen once.
Oh, so it's only been it's been a few months.
Yeah, I actually didn't get a chance to catch it again. I wanted to see it in IMAX. I never got to, ever. Hoping they re-release it in 5 years in IMAX because I want to see Galactus. Full Galactus.
It's 30 seconds.
Well, that's why I didn't rush to the theater, right?
Yeah, it looked good in those 30 seconds.
But yeah, I just like scheduling and craziness. So I've only seen it the one time at the premiere. So I saw it 2 weeks before it even came out. So it's been a while.
Oh, been a while. Well,
and this is the first time you've seen something more than me.
Yeah, this will be my third time watching it. I saw it once in regular theater, and then I saw it once opening night on IMAX, which was pretty cool to behold. But now it's time to really dive in, and if you guys have never been to one of our commentary videos, well, I'm not going to explain it. Just watch. Leave a like on this video, full-length reaction watch along, resync it with your own copy. That is, of course, available for our Royal Rejects. Thank you guys so much for supporting us over there. The moment of filming this, we don't just have a gazillion copyright claims. We currently have 2 copyright strikes. One more, and this Chanel goes down. So save us, Royal Rejects. All right, Reject Nation, time to put the real in Real Rejects. When people ask what we do on YouTube, I like to say we share our emotional connection to movies and shows through reactions and reviews. And I like to phrase it that way, not just because it's a catchy answer. I mean, it does sound kind of cool, but it's actually because what we really believe in here, something we really value. That thing we value being in touch with your feelings. That matters so much to us. And I think a big part of that foundation comes from the fact that many of us rejects here have spent many a year in therapy. And we completely understand that at times therapy cannot be the most cost effective. And that's why we do recommend today's sponsor, a sponsor who we have one person here who does go through them and another person here who started off with them, and that is BetterHelp. See, many of you guys might have already heard me talk about this before. I do come from a background of domestic violence. Becoming the adult that I am today did not happen by accident. I had to be very intentional about unlearning old patterns, actively reshaping how I show up in the world. I guess the most basic summation, since I'm just talking to you through this, any success that you see me as today in any fashion, if you see me at all like that, externally all started first internally through many years of chiseling away, i.e., therapy. BetterHelp makes getting started with therapy easier. Fill out a questionnaire and you get matched with a licensed therapist in as little as a few days. It's important to find the right fit. I had to go through a couple before I found the right fit for me. And what's awesome is if you don't find the right fit at first, you can switch anytime at no extra cost. I did not have such a privilege when I first started out on this journey. With over 7,000 reviews and over 4.3 ratings on Trustpilot, it's a platform you can trust. You can click the link in the description box or go to betterhelp.com/rejects to get 10% off your first month. Once again, that's betterhelp.com/rejects to get 10% off your first month. Bettering your mind and emotions just betters your overall state. Thank you so much, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. Guess what studio? My favorite studio. Come on.
Universal?
No, the other one.
The one Paramount.
Oh yeah, my
There it
homeboys.
is. Paramount.
Paramount.
We will no longer be
constantly
watching
bringing the
Paramount
goods.
films. How long does it take a copyright strike to go away?
It depends if we can beat it.
Oh, no.
Sometimes it could take like 30 days to 60. We'll find out.
No
Anyway,
Paramount watches here.
Yeah, for a while we're gonna have to tone it back down. So whenever they give us a strike on Dexter, we're gonna be like, sorry, this video's private for a while. Let's watch Fantastic Four: First Steps and see if we like it more or like it less. Let's go.
I remember loving the production design, and immediately, yes, the style of the film is great.
Yeah, this is so cute.
Yeah, and a beautiful world they built.
Earth 828. Mr. Kirby, say the thing so people know what we're doing.
It's Jack Kirby's birthday,
people
which is a great
know.
way to acknowledge August 28th to honor the great Jack Kirby, the king. That's the power of commentary versus reaction today.
I'm looking for the yellow iodine. It's not here.
Yeah, because that's not where it is.
I love this opening scene. Taking it right. They're just a husband and wife trying to have a child.
Family.
Wow, these are very expired.
And in that one reaction shot, it's great. You don't even see the test, but you
No,
know.
you don't need to,
you
yeah.
know from Movie Trope Central, you know that's pregnant time.
She's in a bathroom and she's thinking about
and not
something.
sitting on the shitter. You
Gotta
know.
be pregnancy.
Oh, right. Thanks.
It is odd that all that is ADR, it seems like.
I thought that said Stark, and I
think a lot of people did.
And
I remember reading people like, dude, is that Stark Tech?
so much in the theaters, we were all saying it, but then it wasn't. It really wasn't.
Stork.
We tried for 2 years.
No,
I mean, we don't even talk about it anymore.
talking was not the important part.
It was all the stretching and banging.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna be for us, and we were okay with that.
We were okay, but
I feel like in these expressions, he looks like a Reed to me. I know you have a harder time with it.
I think it's a great Pedro Pascal performance.
I think he feels like Reed to me. The great thing about playing Reed, it's the one role you don't have to get super jacked to play.
Yeah, he just got in shape, which, commendable.
It's got to be, it doesn't matter what shape, really,
He changes shapes.
obviously we're gonna need protocols to account for our cell mutations, monitor
Read.
for the cosmic effects.
Reed, we can do this.
Odd editing in this opening, though. Like, you could tell there was more science jargon they trimmed. Because the heart is so good.
Nothing is going to change.
Of course not.
This is a really great, subtle character establishment. Just with that, the interactions, the scene, it relies solely on Pedro and Vanessa in that moment. I really admire that opening scene a lot. Every movie is like, you need to have the heart, and that one scene grounds the entire rest of the movie.
Yeah. And it's not action. It's not even the whole family. It's about family itself.
Yeah, because this could have been the opening right here.
Yeah. And I think a lot of movies would have done this.
4 brave astronauts head up into space, encounter a bit of cosmic turbulence, and come back forever changed.
I just noticed he's wearing blue, too.
4 years ago, man and woman conquered the last frontier as we know it.
Costume design in this movie is so great.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
Oh, what a line. Because he's going to get his looks destroyed.
I assembled the best scientific minds to come along, who also happen to be my best friend, my wife, and my brother-in-law.
I think it's really great exposition if you know nothing about them.
But I wonder if we do ever truly feel the dynamics of Reed and Ben being best friends.
Or Johnny. Being Johnny.
To change not only the lives of these courageous individuals, but also the course of our history.
Yeah, the visual effects in this movie are
Matt
amazing.
Shakman crushed. It is so stunning.
Matt Shakman developed the visual effects perfectly.
Himself. He sat down by himself in a lab.
We encountered a cosmic storm that altered our DNA. We came back with anomalies.
And they returned with superpowers.
I'm okay with not having as much Reed stretching in this movie, but a lot of people were kind of disappointed by that. I think he's in the right doses.
I think when I get it, I'm excited. I don't notice it. I wasn't missing it as much as others.
Oh, look at that score. The score. What the best. I think it's the best score out of all the MC movies.
It's the most confident, and it deserves it.
Look how
that
amazing
shot
the
is so
texture
good.
is. Yeah, it's incredible. And this
opening montage is so freaking cool.
It's interesting because it's on the front cover of the actual comic, it's so much more green and saturated, but they muted the colors a bit there.
Yeah, this opening montage just sells them so well.
Like, for a movie that was condensed down, the editing and the pacing
Fantastic Four.
and the tone of it, like, you're getting everything. The heart and the wonder all encapsulated in, like, less than 10 minutes.
I do hope they do get rid of that 2-hour mandate I heard rumored of, because that would have been nice to see, like, Malkovich and stuff in that montage.
My time is precious, Coy.
It's 2 hours good for Greg. We're getting out of here. Such a cool visual, too. That is,
See, that's such a neat way to convey the perspective as opposed to a big wide shot watching it go down, but that actually sells the gravity.
Allman's attempt to steal the Pan Am building was thwarted by the Fantastic Four.
And the intensity, like you feel it's real.
It's all Reed Richards' fault. Him and his endless pursuit of progress.
The M for Mole Man.
I love Paul Walter Hauser so much.
When the Mad Thinker tried to sabotage New York City.
That is sad that they cite the Mad Thinker, but you don't actually see the Mad Thinker.
There's a 4 of them we don't see, and that would have been nice. It's smart to front load his stretching.
Ghost and his super apes.
All this footage is playing at the show.
That's why we don't get to meet Malkovich. He's in trial.
This equation not only confirms alternate dimension, but it suggests parallel Earths exist on different dimensional planes.
Actually, the way this montage is showcasing all of the world they inhabit, it's kind of making me wish we did see more of the world
They inhabit.
Yeah.
Like the montage would have done that, I think.
We've come together today to form a new charter.
This is where everyone feels like new rock stars.
All participating
When they
countries
have that
agree
there,
to
and everyone in the theater was
dismantle
like,
Yeah, I saw
caught
it
the
there."
Easter egg that they put right in the center of frame.
It scrolled so slowly, and I was there. All the Alex Ross tone stuff, these lighting and clothing choices, straight out of the Marvels.
It's an
Not the movie, the comic.
incredibly effective montage. A lot of movies would make this feel like they're shortcutting something, where somehow this montage manages to get you in the feels still.
I think if I didn't know they'd cast, Malkovich and stuff, I wouldn't have even noticed, because it is a very effective montage. I really agree. I just wish I could have seen those characters.
And the way they sandwich it between something really personal with Sue and Reed, this crazy epic montage the world sees, and then right back to just their home life.
Cooking and family.
We're never late for Sunday dinner. Should we wait?
I guess.
I still think it's intentional, the set design.
Of reflecting the Thunderbolts.
Post-credit scene, yeah. I think they land at their world looking for it, and it's the end of that movie. Because this is the set.
Why are you being weird?
We're not being weird.
Well, I'm doing that weird thing with your face.
Oh, we don't know what you're talking about.
I love the knowing look in a Rockman. Like, you can see it.
Are you pregnant?
Yeah, pregnant.
Yes.
How did you know that?
Actors in chemistry do so much heavy lifting.
You are gonna be the best mom. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth.
You're handling this well, I figured you'd be locked in your lab, drenched in a panic sweat.
I have that scheduled for later.
Johnny didn't want to eat. Now he wants to eat. It's character development.
That's an arc he just had.
Yeah.
Countdown continues as the Fantastic Four prepare to welcome a new member to the family.
I also love that ABC being tied to Disney means they can use Americana and like classic iconography like that in the news segments. Like, it makes it feel like they were in a world in the 60s. Another cute montage.
I mean, this movie's montaged up, and again, it is like if you watch like Karate Kid Legends, which feels like they had to cut for runtime. The montages like this easily could have felt like it was just for runtime purposes, but somehow I don't know, it feels purposeful.
I think the tone allows for it because we think of this era as like that, and I think Shakman with WandaVision and his love of TV really suits that.
Yeah, listening to this with headphones, you pick up on the amount of different sound designs they apply for every little character.
There's more whimsy in the tick, tick, tick. Like, there are details I missed.
New deep space transmission. Let's identify its origin. Shall we record and file it?
Do you think they should have let him do full Atlantean accent?
Atlantean?
Or whatever the hell that voice was.
Oh, like mid. Oh, you mean like the
Atlantic?
Transatlantic.
Transatlantic, yeah. Atlantean.
I was like, Namor? Yeah. I think Transatlantic would have suited it a little bit more.
But what if he was the only one? It might be weird.
Yeah, they would have all needed to find that flavor.
As you can see that he's kind of like midway
He's
there.
hinting at it. They also, like, half of his dialogue so far has been from the back. I'm wondering if he did it and then they
Had the dub.
tweaked it. Yeah, because a lot of his dialogue isn't on camera.
New transmission today.
Have you listened to it yet?
More of the same. It's a complex signal.
I love that look he gave. Like, I got to involve him somehow. I feel so full left out. Here you go. Hey, just let me stay busy.
And this starts his arc of discovery with sound, which is like a fun little plant.
He was literally trying to brush him off.
Bridge teleportation test. Movement of organic matter, 6 meters.
But isn't it an organic egg? Boom, still got it.
Let's run it.
That's what Coy does when he's like not interested in someone else's comment.
Throws out the one-liners. That's it.
It worked.
Johnny. Yep. Could you reset the breaker?
So all his clothes must be built.
Yeah, they'd have to be unstable molecules designed by the Future Foundation.
Every single article of
Everything he owns. That was my favorite Johnny moment in the movie.
The only time he asks him to be of use for something is...
Yeah.
Babe, when you're done, can you...
I really wish we did connect more, though, with his longing for space travel and going out there and stuff.
Reed?
No, Johnny.
Oh, like the he doesn't have that adrenaline thing. He doesn't have that pursuit of rush.
They have a line there. They have a line that he likes women, but you don't really see
He doesn't
any of that.
feel those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my thing. Is like they told us, they didn't show us, and I never felt it. And I like Quinn a lot. I just don't see Johnny in this.
Anyone can build a crib. Only I can build this.
Reed, we have done every test.
Well, not this one.
This use of her powers is genius. What a great way to show her abilities with pregnancy.
You want to see? Fine. Let's see.
Every moment, Vanessa Kirby brings so much nuance.
She's so Sue.
Like, the gradual upsettingness in her performance towards Reed just keeps building right from this moment.
Yeah, her patience wears thinner.
The fact of, like, you prioritize science and everything else over being a father first.
What a beautiful shot.
It's absolutely perfect.
Like, this starts the seeds. This one little scene starts the seeds of, like, your worry can compromise us.
Mm-hmm. And your lack of focus, which I wanted them to go into more, but I am feeling it more this time, this watch.
What time is it? Say the thing.
That's not really something I say.
It's clobberin' time.
It's just in the cartoon.
I really wish we never heard anyone say it's clobbering time until his moment.
Don't worry, we never hear anyone say flame on.
Oh, we don't?
Don't you worry.
Because, like, as an audience, we already know what the quote's going to be.
The thing works for me so well in this movie, and this whole interaction, and the fact that film takes the time to build out New York, because, like, Yancey is so important to them.
Well, even, like, the interaction with the children gives the community vibe
Yeah.
of what New York is, man. It's just like, it's a social aspect. That's a socialized culture.
Yeah, everyone interacts.
Mm-hmm.
I love kids.
Spend the day with 10 fourth-grade girls, and you may begin to rethink that. Rachel.
Poison Ivy.
I'm Ben.
I know. You grew up near on Yancey, yeah?
Yancey.
Oh, actually, Velma?
Oh, very Velma.
I like that everything stays the same.
Like Maisie's, the best.
Yeah, the black and white cookies were always my favorite when I was a kid. We used to steal them back then.
Oh, I heard that. Oh, we have great hearing.
Bunch of us kids.
We could
for
hear
years.
everything they said. Stan Lee's service center.
Oh. If we still had him, he'd be working in that store.
A lot of people complain about the lack of Ben Grimm in here, but when he is here, again, it's like the heavy lifting of the performer. I love the presence. He's so good. I gravitate towards him so much.
Yeah, those complaints I disagree with. I really like Ben in this.
I think his usage is great.
The last few months, I've been tracking a small number of criminal organizations.
A small number, huh?
47 of them, including the Puppet Master and the Bowery.
Yeah, like, I didn't even, like, truly pay attention to the fact that this world has interesting place subway stations, flying cars. It's a bit Fifth Element.
The retro-futurism is really well done because it doesn't feel... You don't notice it because it's so
and
practical.
And I wish we spent more time there.
Man, the visuals in this movie are great.
I think this is such an overlooked Human Torch shot. Like, oh, I love how it goes in. There's probably some hidden cut there.
And
just seeing the
backsplash on
building.
camera.
Oh, yeah, it's great. This is such a beautiful Human Torch shot. And The fact that he finds like a unity with Silver Surfer, so when he first goes up there and his flames reflects that of the same cloud color.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
I'm just bullshitting stuff, trying to sound smart.
No, but I like that there's a bond of like he wants to go to space, and then this woman that is like the thing that he's yearning for. I think making it Shia LaBeouf instead of Norman Rad makes Johnny so much more interesting in this film.
And gives me a Silver Surfer to touch myself to.
I mean, that obviously helps. It's definitely Matt Shakman's goal.
Buy toys for a reason now.
That's your thumbnail. This guy.
Point.
But I honestly think Shia LaBeouf works so much better than Norman Rad would have for the
this
purpose of
tale?
alienation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so happy with that choice once I realized why.
Man, that's the texture of that. It feels like tangible, like you can flick her.
Yeah, like the
knock on her head.
Around her neck where the hair isn't touching.
I know she's fluidity, but it feels like titanium steel. Yeah.
It's so cool, the textures and layers.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
She had a Wheaties.
There is nothing you can do to stop him, for he is a universal force, as essential as the stars.
Yo, that Sub-Zero movie's been playing for like 2 years.
Play it already.
Hold your loved ones close, and speak the words you've been afraid to speak.
I love
I
you.
herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus.
What an opening scene.
Still gives me chills.
It's so good. This is some of the best visuals of a Marvel movie, hard stop. Like, it is so stunning.
Yeah, yeah. Singing its praises for a very long time for that.
I mean, we both
Music
did a whole
and
video about
visuals.
it.
Yeah.
It was just the visuals for like 20 minutes of our review.
Hello there.
Oh, the reflection shot.
Scientists around the world are trying to verify the origin of this unknown space creature.
The use of journalism to flesh out the world, too. That's something we've noticed in like Batman 89, and you don't really get that in a lot of movies anymore.
Comic books always tied so directly into it. Look at all the jobs and things. And I think retrofuturism allows for that
He
here.
ate that whole planet?
5 planets, actually. 5 have disappeared, that I'm aware of.
I think if I didn't have strong association with the characters, this would be one of my favorite Marvel films, and I'm really hoping it finds its audience on digital. Because I think if you're not beholden to the comics, this is such a good movie. And I think all my issues are just my notions.
Wait, you're saying these planets disappearing, that's connected to her?
Yes. I've identified the Herald's energy signature and matched it to DA773.
I love how the cinematographer of this movie constantly hovers the tint of the film between blue and the, like, orange.
Orange
like
and red.
Like, even though the production design is blue, there's like kind of this blue tint on the filtering of the camera.
And it is doing that Michael Bay blue-orange a lot with the flames and them.
Well, when I chased her, she spoke to me in her language.
What did she say?
Well, it was in her own language.
I don't know.
Well, what were the context clues?
Context. Space. It was, kind.
Warm.
Warm.
And I was looking into her beautiful face. And I could see me in her face. She spoke to me, and it was kind of,
Warm.
Kind.
Johnny loves space, Johnny loves women. Now there's a literal naked space woman, and Johnny thinks they had a moment.
I doubt she was naked. It was probably a stellar polymer.
See, I think Pedro's delivery on those lines is so good because he's saying it sincerely when he's like he could have said that like sarcastic or talking down to, but he says it in a way that's like, no, let me actually like really tell you what it is. You know?
It is paternal in its own way.
There are 23 of these. The only repeated language and the oldest recordings. This is the same.
Okay. Maybe that is something.
It's interesting because she gives like, is she older?
A big sister, yeah.
You really get that dynamic. I forget which one's older, but yeah, you really do feel like she's so much older though.
Yeah, like a 10-year age gap.
Yeah, not look wise, but just presence wise.
You have to monitor the gauge. If you stay flamed on in zero atmosphere, you will burn through your air reserves in less than 10 minutes. So,
What do you think of the choice of him to play it like so dry? He doesn't really smile, Johnny.
It feels like it's missing the hot shot bravado
The cocky
braggadocio.
side, yeah.
Like I don't feel. I like Joseph Quinn, And I like the writing of some of these lines, but somewhere in between there's no braggadocio, and that's the character. He's literally a hothead, so that hurts me a little. And again, that shot, that Alex Ross shot this man, this monster, which is a Jack Kirby comic, but it feels like an Alex Ross painting. It's so close, and that's what hurts me. Is I can see what they were going for.
See, it's these little moments where I think they kind of nailed the thing. He's looking in the window. He's looking at his former self, who he really feels like he is at all times. Then when he sees his own reflection, it's the one thing that's like impairing him from being able to go to someone he's really attracted to.
And it's all visual.
All visual,
yeah,
all visual.
Please, you gotta stop beating yourself up about this. This Galactus, this Herald, they got no idea what they're up against.
You know, it wasn't until this third time watching this that I only registered that, oh yeah, they are supposed to be best friends.
Ben and Reed?
Yeah, in the movie.
You mentioned at the top that you were hoping to feel
Yeah, I know, and I didn't, I've never have felt they're that close.
We will protect you.
Like, the world feels so built that even when you're not hanging out with the world, you get the sense of its existence still. You know?
I want to visit here.
And you get a real sense of the history that Fantastic Four has already cemented itself in with everyone here.
I think this is easily the best Elseworld thing they've ever done because it trusts in itself. This is what a multiverse should feel like, and I want them to, if they do multiverse after Secret Wars, let things be independently their own. I think Batman and Robin irrevocably hurt the panache because everything started getting gritty and grounded with Blade and X-Men, and then we take these risks, more of these risks. But the box office now.
He loves space.
He loves space and women.
He loves space and women, the movie says.
And space women.
I think perhaps, you know, where you're feeling with the Johnny stuff, and I actually would meet you there, is that the movie's clear attempt is to steer clear of what most people would usually do. Like, okay, with the Thing, instead of having him like smash it the whole time, let's really lean into his intelligence. Instead of having Reed stretched the whole time, let's lean into his scientific brain most of it, you know? And I think with Johnny, instead of doing what we normally do, let's lean into this side. And I guess with that side that they lean into is perhaps not as enriching as one would hope. And it seems like it's at the cost of sacrificing the other thing, where you don't feel like you really lose that with the Thing and Reed.
I 100% agree, and I described it as like meeting him in his third act. Like, we evolved to hit this point, and I don't feel like we've earned that yet. And also, he's my favorite. He's one of my favorite characters. Like, I love him, George.
The Herald's heat signature is coming from inside the planet.
See that blue tint.
What the hell is happening to that planet?
Is there something alive down there?
Next 20 minutes, I think, are the best second act in Marvel. So cool.
Dropping us out of FTL.
It's such a smart switch. Because this entire time they felt like they've got shit handled, and they're right in that one moment they're like, we don't have this under control at all.
Nothing in control.
To hide us.
I love the way light refracts around her when she's using her powers. And you see all around the windows and like how she's in control of it.
Tractor beam.
Space laser.
Red means danger.
This is bad thing.
Ooh, that is such a threatening ass shot.
So
and it's so simple. It's so simple. But man, that is such an uncomfortable shot.
Your girlfriend's back.
Galactus will see you. You should not have come.
I guess what Matt Shakman really did well on with composing this movie was like, if we don't have as much of a runtime, we got to let a lot communicate with all the other senses, including the music, including the sound design. So it's like when we keep saying like actors do a lot of heavy lifting, they are a part of that instrument.
And I cannot get over every visual, every choice, and production design wise. This feels so Kirby, but it fits the rest of the world so well. It doesn't feel off.
But doesn't also feel like comic book, just for comic fans. Like it looks, there's like both the language of older cinema and comic books.
Oh yeah, 2001 and Interstellar and a lot of like
Aliens.
Yeah.
Definitely. Alien.
Follow.
Scan everything and collect samples.
Branding like Batman.
How does he choose which planets to consume?
He does not.
You choose.
Yes.
I don't know if it's like the only American type of voice Vanessa Kirby can do, but I love the American voice she chooses. I usually when I read Sue, I usually imagine something that sounds a lot more innocent or younger. There's like kind of this experienced roughness in her voice.
She feels like the leader.
Yeah.
So what do you say to me? You threw me off your board.
It means die with yours.
Last question. So the surfboard, is that part of your body, or is that...
I love how it makes you not want to dislike Silver Surfer, even when it gives you all of the elements of like, no, I'm responsible. But then it plants the mystery and love element.
You stand before Galactus.
Oh man, I even forgot where he was. I was looking on the right side. Yeah.
I was once little like you, billions of years ago. A man from another world.
Do a Marvel what if.
You have traveled far to beg for mercy.
Look, this feels so hellish.
The fire underneath them and then how small they are.
You carry the power to save your world. Inside her, the child he hungers. I will spare your world in exchange for the boy. He possesses the power cosmic, and he will inherit this cursed throne.
Smart cutaway to Silver Surfer. A line too far. It's one thing to eat a planet and make everyone equal, but to just take this one baby? You're making it personal.
And then we find she's a mother, which again enhances it being Shala Ball.
You will not have our planet, and you will never have our son.
Unbelievably epic.
I will eat your planet slowly while your child watches.
Good tactics from Johnny. Smart. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, this is one of the best action scenes.
Yes, surfing magma.
And it still showcases like that linkage between them, even in that elemental similarity. Damn, that is horrifying. Still haven't gotten a full shot of him.
I think it's the one time she separates from her boards right here.
Surfboard of the body.
Forgot that.
Feels like such T-1000 references.
Yeah, that shot especially.
T-1000, baby. Oh, man.
We get to see the pilot, Ben.
This is so well edited.
It's so punchy.
Captain, jump. And go where? Anywhere, just jump.
Let's see, like, little character nuance moment like that, where you rely on Reed for specificity at all times, and you know this situation's chaotic when he's like, I don't give a shit. It's just fucking go anywhere. Yeah.
That shot. Oh.
Oh, man. Man, they really threw down for something beautiful here. And, like, the music here. This is the first time I think in the theater when I was like, damn, they are firing on all cylinders with the soundtrack.
She wants to take your nephew. Kill her.
All right. Just when I finally met someone interesting.
I bet Coy really felt that.
I did. I was connected.
They gave him the lines that they thought he needed.
I think all the stretching here works because everything's already so active and it looks so natural for that to happen in this environment.
And he uses his stretching to save himself like a second or two.
Yeah, it's efficiency. Worth it, Greg. That's when you stretch. Woo!
That's a Star Wars reference.
Was it?
I think it's supposed to evoke the, like, I got one.
It's a pretty big neutron star.
I know. We're gonna use it. Isn't that basically a black hole?
That was me in the audience going, English, please. Then he goes,
yes,
so it's basically a black hole?
We know that.
Now I know.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, yeah, they change up the tune. The relentlessness, too. And these colors evoke more Silver Surfers upon her entrance.
There'll be a time dilation.
Those strings they added in, that intensity.
It'll take her a month to break free.
We could get sucked in.
Then trust me.
Hang on.
I love how they actually established that line. It would take her a month, and he neglects that.
Yeah, I hadn't caught that the first watch, because it is later.
I really hope Disney doesn't go, well, we spent all this time and money on great visual effects, but the movie
Clearly
didn't make as much.
Work. Yeah.
So,
We need 30 seconds of invisibility. Can you do it? After your next contraction.
that's so much to ask from someone. Like, I don't even know what it takes, because it's all fiction, but...
It seems like it would be a lot.
It seems like to do that while you're pregnant.
Right now? God, it's cool looking.
Now that's Alex Ross shit.
And some Matrix, like the down the rabbit hole audio.
It's not right. It's not how it's supposed to be.
I know. But we're going to make it work.
I love that reveal. Didn't even realize.
What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him.
You don't know. You
Yes,
don't
I do.
know that.
I do know.
No, you don't. You know everything. You don't know that. What if he's a monster?
He's not a monster.
God, I love the writing of them. The flip that happens here, this whole time, she's been assuredly confident. And then right up to the moment of birth because of fucking Galactus. Now they have to switch roles on that level of comfort.
And that's relationships. And I love that everything's going to change line, meaning so many more things than just we're having a baby.
Oh, I love that. Giving
Brings her back.
Giving birth to cosmic, and then she goes into her, like, cosmic power.
And I love that his hand is what brings her back and, like, focuses her.
Apparently, all the times we thought it was a CGI baby, it's a real baby.
That's great. I know newborns look crazy. I had no idea. It looks like a CGI baby. But...
apparently it wasn't. Apparently it's really Doom. It's really Robert Downey Jr. at the end, too.
Yep, I believe those both about the same.
Franklin.
I believe that's a real baby.
How'd they decide on the Franklin name?
Their favorite non-president.
Could you take us through how you defeated Galactus?
We didn't.
Not yet, we didn't.
I think this would have hit harder if we'd seen them actually defeat the villains in the beginning instead of just monkeys.
He asked too high a price. He asked for our child.
Why would you ever?
Every time I watch this, I'm like, I don't understand why you.
Like, what benefit is there of saying this?
I know this guy has a hard time lying, but come on now.
And I get the street smart versus smarts thing, but it is redeemed by Vanessa Kirby's badass line soon, but...
Are we safe? Yeah. I don't know.
What are our tax dollars going towards then?
We've designed our whole city around you.
You're supposed to be the ultimate scientist and the best superheroes. We don't have police here. There's just police
We
cars.
have flying cars and you.
I must get the child.
Is it a month later?
But he's just a baby.
She got out. They had to get home.
Yeah.
That baby's older.
Draw him away from Earth. We're faster than it, right?
Not faster than the Herald.
Well, we've got a head start.
Yeah, but that's all we got.
Everyone has blue eyes.
60s America.
You ran all those tests, right?
I have, but I don't know what can or cannot be. I'm not sure how long. I'm not sure of anything.
I do like the uncertainty of Reed here and the panic that would cause.
You're supposed to sleep when the baby sleeps.
You know, I think that's a real baby, but because I had to put the baby in next to something
CGI,
fake.
they're just floating.
Yeah. So it makes the
There's
baby.
always something that looks wrong about the baby.
It makes the baby look fake when
it's actually
but really
just
it's the thing that's fake.
But we've gotten used to the thing.
Yeah.
Barely slept last night.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's not like you chose this whole thing, being a mother.
It means die with yours.
So the camera's like right in the visor.
Rosetta Stone to find him in Archimedes' leather. I can reference old stuff too.
I think Reed could have built an algorithm in like a day.
Not even a day.
Yeah.
The sentence already translated.
I know.
He is busy, though. I did like the Johnny trying to,
I know, but at the same time, it's like, I know you want to prove yourself. You got some pride. It's a good moment for you later on in the movie, but Reed probably could have done this in like half a day.
Reed also could have dismissed him a little bit more. So, like, I don't feel like he has a reason to prove himself because he's always been smart. And I feel like he doesn't get to be anything but thoughtful. So it doesn't make it thoughtful because he always is. He doesn't get an arc because they didn't let him have an arc.
The newly formed Galactus cult intends to summit Mount Everest.
Tempers boiled over in central London.
This is when the montages, I feel like, kind of sacrifice stuff. Like little moments like that, like, oh, this Galactus cult and stuff. And I'm going, oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
I completely forgot about that till right now that's a thing.
Guys, it's getting bad out there.
But it doesn't.
It seems to me
Part of this act starts feeling rushed the second half of Act 2.
Because it has to get to that third act climax. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because like everyone's turning and stuff, and you're watching the degradation and the downfall of the Fantastic Four.
But we haven't really gotten to meet the humans yet.
Everyone's scared because they hate us. They think they might die, and they hate us for it, and they hate Franklin. And they may be right, because right now we don't have a workable plan.
Yeah. As a husband who says a lot of dumb things, I identify so much with Rico. When it's like, come on, man.
Not the time, man.
Like, I know what you mean, but
don't
you know
say
how
it
a woman
that
would
way.
receive it on the other end.
Not the move, Reed.
So their plan looks good. It's mathematical, it's ethical, and it's available. I would never give him up to Galactus. I would never do that.
Mathematical, ethical, available? This is so easy for you to say that.
That's how my wife found me.
Mathematical, ethical.
Means you roll it around your head and work the problem.
Which means nothing. It is my job to think terrible things so that terrible things don't happen.
It's not your job, Reed.
God, I love this scene. I think
Yeah.
it's such a human scene.
And it's the most Reed I see him in the film, personally.
And it's a fantastic debate about internal of the characters.
It's the trolley problem in a very interesting cosmic way.
Sometimes you being you hurts me.
God, that fucking line. That hits.
Well, I don't mean to.
This scene is why I'm like, okay, Pedro's and everything for a reason. And Vanessa Kirby is like the
Yeah.
future of Fantastic Four.
Man, it would be a really fascinating experiment to just take the scenes where it's only Pedro, Vanessa, and like play them all back to back. You
Yeah,
watch like
they're-
an arc of a play with them. Matter of fact, that'll be my play.
You're going to Topher
I'm
Grace
just gonna,
this?
I'm gonna just take the dialogue and make it a play of the 4 scenes there
Greg Alba does Fantastic Four.
by finding the original screenplay and deleting most of it.
This is our son, Franklin. There's been a lot of talk about him.
I love that the statues, their original costume textures.
Most of you know me. You know my story. When Johnny and I were kids, our parents were in a car crash.
See, like, Human Torch has the texture, and his suit is the comic suit.
Never noticed it was the Fantastic Four.
That's the Fantastic Four.
I never did.
What's she standing there in front of?
It's about fighting for something bigger than yourself. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself.
I've never done that. Subtle head nod from far away.
Never done it? You should. Feels good.
Yeah.
You know, our mom always used to say, Susie, for you, I would move heaven and earth.
I believe that
And
line.
do that for you.
Like, you could see Vanessa Kirby
Live that
created that whole
experience.
fucking thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much lived-in experience of these characters.
I will not sacrifice my child for this world, but I will not sacrifice this world for my child.
Bars. Such a good line.
Oh, thank God. Thank God they were there.
I guess they are heroes after all the proving of themselves they've done.
You solved it.
I did?
Yes, we are going to move Earth to a place that Galactus will never find us.
Man, the pressure to save all these ungrateful assholes.
You think you can do that with a planet?
We are out of options. We have to make it work. We will make it work. Heaven and Earth.
Curious if this science becomes a thing with incursions in Doomsday.
I certainly hope so. That's one of
'Cause,
my
like-
favorite elements about this is how much the science of the science fiction is such a massive part of its plot.
Like, there has to be an element of this that comes into play next movie.
We will create teleportation bridges capable of transporting our planet to a new solar system away from Galactus, where he won't be able to find us for millions of years.
And then by that point, it'll be someone else's problem.
Hey, we'll figure it out then.
If you can do something well, now you can do it for your planet.
I love how that's like, do it for your country, and the time frame works for that kind of speech. So good.
It's a very JFK kind of speech.
Yeah.
We all need to conserve power at a scale never attempted before. Quite right, H.E.R.B.I. All the power.
I think these were his favorite scenes to film.
It does seem like he's having a blast.
That's when he gets to do the closest to his accent.
Missed the spot.
Curfew Friday. Now I look like an idiot.
Beer could be cool.
Seriously?
That is so relatable.
Really?
The
Actually?
amount of men I've known in my life who like alternate, like, really do be cool. Okay.
Should I try it?
This
Is
one
that,
person complimented it. Okay, I guess I'll grow more.
It's my whole personality now.
I'm going to let you tell me who you are. And if you'd like to tell me now, that would be helpful, especially if you're an all-powerful space god. You're busy peeing.
Definitely top third Marvel for me.
Sorry, you can't really connect with Pedro's performance.
Sometimes.
I love his performance. In
I like
this
it
so much.
3/4 of the time.
I really love his performance in this movie.
I am onto something.
Moving a planet here, Johnny.
Fantastic Four.
Let's move a planet. Cool beard.
It's the one part of the thing visual effects that needed a bit of enhancement to me.
The beard.
Yeah.
14. 13.
If they had cut to China, this would have made more money.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
$100 million.
What is that?
What's happening?
Woo!
Yeah, the first time I watched this, I remember being like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it really hits.
Yeah.
You're like, what? They're doing it. They're doing it.
Yeah.
The momentum is so good.
You forget all about Silver Surfer.
And then she's back to be a problem. Oh, it's so cool. And it's devastating. This feels like the end of the world.
Yeah.
They do such a good job.
This is the all is lost moment. Blast!
I love the timing of them ignoring him and him using it here. I really like that.
I love how much power the Fantastic Four have of all technology that over his watch he can just transmit these broadcasts.
Yeah, they're like the super cops. Are they dictators?
There's an art. I feel like if Dr. Doom could they could be part of it. It's like you have control over everything.
Well, that's a little too much.
You asked the world to turn their lights off at 8 p.m. and they did it.
How do you know that name?
Why did you say that name?
Oh. He barely has a grasp of the English language.
All in your language. Trace back to the planets and law.
I love that Shala Ball's in like 8 comics. They give this richness to her through the writing of the screenplay.
I pieced together enough language to understand a part of your history.
She can play Voldemort now.
When Galactus came, you offered...
I think this is the most like generic ass shit though, honestly.
Oh, the
Fucking-
beach?
The beach, yeah.
I like the moon.
It's always
and all
like the child, the one person on the lonely beach with the child. Every
You know
fucking
what's
movie.
good? Raising kids on the beach.
Every movie, it's just like this one lonely beach. The most heavenly thing.
You know what's great? The beach. Let's just do that again. Yeah, you're right. Like Thor even did it.
It's way more than a Marvel. It's like
it's
like a
movie
Hollywood
trope.
problem.
In a utopia.
How many do you remember, Shalabal? Do you remember Polaris?
X-Men confirmed. Psychologically, like that's such a great tack.
Just trying to save my world, you know.
So give up the child. If he was older, he would do it himself.
Take me, not the boy.
What would you have to offer?
Yeah, I don't know if your power cosmic is that.
Take the child and leave this doomed place. Maybe you'll live long enough to forgive yourselves.
We're not leaving, are we?
No, we're not. We're not leaving.
Can't even give Johnny any credit there.
He just wanted validation for 1 second, man.
Yeah, Johnny was doing that thing where he's like, I'm not going to bring up how cool it was that I did. Man.
But I'd like to hear you say
I
it.
definitely am hoping
Learn
I get
the
some
whole
compliments right now.
Like a week.
We need to bring Galactus here.
I will come back to you. Hold.
I mean, I really do feel like Pedro is the lead, though. It's constantly about problem solving for him. New problem every time.
We can keep the portal open for 37 seconds.
30.
And where do we send him?
The opening
Edges of the universe without
of the
shipping
movie,
stranded.
she says 12 seconds. And, like, that's a very specific number, and this movie constantly preserves the specific number thing.
It shows science. It shows specificity, like you said with Reed.
You want to use the boy as bait. It's the only plan. So
Yes, I know.
She's a shrill woman, Coy.
Just so underappreciative. Just doesn't know what he does for her.
So uptight.
This is probably the most lived-in relationship in the entire MCU.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
The two of them in one movie.
It's beautiful.
I think second only to like them and then Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan, and they're real friends now. But like this feels so real and.
Go check, see if they're back.
I'm in no rush to do that. That's the least I could do to say thank you for going down and check
I'm
first.
definitely not going down.
Checking checks.
Oh,
jeez.
See, 1 minute and 30 seconds ago, she was like, I know.
Was it her emotional, Greg? She's in a different emotional state now.
Some of the quickness does start to...
Yeah.
But it's weird because, like, even though it can be quick, the execution of, like, the performances and, like, the meat in there is still, like... There's still a lot of, like, good to mine from it and still take away and feel it.
I give this 4 stars. I think there's a 2.5 hour or 2 hour and 20 minute 4.5 star cut
Yeah.
of this film.
2 hour, 22 minutes and 37 seconds.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we got a good film right there.
Perfection. It's out there.
Sub-Zero Intel. We got to watch whatever that is. That has been advertised throughout this film.
I'm subconsciously invested.
I got an idea you'll hate.
Oh, my.
I haven't seen the deleted scene that's been going around. Have you?
No.
Of like how they met, them meeting.
Oh, that's interesting because I do love their dynamic.
We've met Galactus. He'll eat the underpart first.
Well, regardless, why don't you butter me up?
Oh, man.
Johnny, don't be mad. I didn't dress you.
Harvey.
I'm sorry, Sue. We all gotta learn how to laugh. So what do you need?
A lot of people didn't like Paul Walter as my man. I think he's delight. Like he doesn't get any screen time, but when he's there, it's everything. I love the details of the glasses being used to dim, and like he's desperate and funny, but he clearly loves Sue, cares about her. And Sue and his relationship in the comic is fascinating to me.
Yes, do me a favor and just wipe your feet upon entry. I'm kidding. It's all dirt.
Have you gotten to the? I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you're part of that list.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to the Ryan North issue with Mole Man and Sue Storm yet?
You say names like Ryan North, I won't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
the comics that I recommended, that new run, the Fantastic Four that started like 2 years ago.
I haven't gotten
okay.
to that.
It's a single issue and it's exceptional.
You're looking very distinguished. I'm surprised to see you here. Do you come for spiritual guidance?
Oh, no. I just came to see you.
How do you feel about their dynamic?
I wish we'd gotten more. It feels like it wants us to be more invested than we are.
It's cute, though.
Oh, it's cute. I wish there was like one more scene or a longer moment because it feels like they got there pretty fast from that one talk and that one glance.
Yeah.
I like it. It feels good. It feels real. I just wanted a little bit more first.
I like preserving the Judaism.
Yeah, it's hugely important for Ben Grimm in the comics.
I take my feeding time as seriously as Galactus.
Oh, when Greg's on a cut and he's got a 600-calorie meal coming, this is what he looks like. It's time.
It's dinner time. 264 calories left in my fitness pal.
Rises up from these chairs.
Positions.
At least some of that was practical because the baby reacted. That's cool.
Overlooked shot. Very overlooked.
That's the thing about this movie is it's so full of visual effects. People don't give credit to these insane moments.
Yeah, that's a beautiful overshot. Yeah, I love the capturing of Galactus because he's just... You weirdly get it on the... If you're like a human being stepping into this, he's just moving.
Yeah.
You know, he's not trying to like flood the earth right now.
Just coming to eat.
He's just coming here. He's stepping here, and just by his natural physics, all this shit's happening because he's just walking around.
He's got a goal. He's going to get there. Not malicious. The scope is so cool. I think they did a great job here.
Believe it or not, Coy, vast majority of these Galactus shots are not in IMAX.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like there's only certain shots.
Oh, man, because the one they showed all over online, I was like so jealous of.
I was a little disappointed.
Oh.
Because there's like so much of it is not IMAX.
And so much could have been. I mean,
when you're like looking at this, you're like, oh, I missed out. I'm like, no.
Was it just the Statue of Liberty shot?
No, it was only a few like random
Okay.
free ones.
All right. I feel less bad now.
In terms of like expanded ratio.
Yeah, the full 4x3. Now, one battle after another shot in 70 millimeter.
Most of it is, yeah.
That shot's beautiful. I love their team power-up stuff here. This is what I want out of X-Men, is using the team dynamics like this.
Well, the cleverness of this is like, it's all a great reason for them to use their powers, but it's still under the implementation of strategy.
I mean, that said, he could have stretched that thing in there and still been on the lever. If we're talking about a strategy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But overall, I think they used the powers well.
Clever little bugs.
I feel like Reed should have anticipated that, considering that they could sense the baby. Clearly, all this is from sensing the child.
Maybe not put him in eye line. I don't know what he could have done differently, but yeah.
I love this fight.
It's so cool.
It is fighting a boss villain who just keeps moving like this. There's nothing to me.
Nothing has affected him since he got to the planet. And the showing of strength and
Their branding is on point.
I want to buy retro-futuristic things.
I like it's the one moment where you see Reed just actually swing into action.
Yeah, the opening montage and then defensively are. This is the first offense since the opening. Clever.
Stretching is so hard, though.
It really is.
To make it look good. He can only stretch so far. That is a painful moment.
And knowing Johnny's off planet this moment.
What time is it, Ben? No. What time is it, Ben? No, Johnny.
If they hadn't had that moment and it wasn't in the trailers, yeah, this would have really hit.
It's clobberin time!
Yeah, the audience would have lost their shit.
Because it would have just been out of nowhere, like Johnny found it funny. It would have worked better for both of them.
I love the detail that it actually tore up some of his outfit.
Yeah, the unstable molecules even broke.
Man, you got to have really great control over your grip.
To scoop up a baby.
You are my salvation, my deliverance from this vicious hunger.
How sad. He's talking to a baby. This baby doesn't understand anything. Hey man, as an actor, you really gotta trust your VFX department because you must feel like such a stupid ass when you're doing
And like
this.
6 hours of this, like how long this shoot must have taken to get this to work.
And just hers there, like I hope this looks good.
And even the back shot, like that is.
Yeah, I love that detail. That arch. So much of her performance in this movie, I never recognized as like an expenditure of struggle.
You gave birth in space.
Yeah. She's just trying to like knock him over.
I don't know.
I
think her
know
goal
she's
is
like
to-
shoving him.
Yeah, and
but
to keep him distracted from what they're doing. But end goal wise, I don't know what her thought was, but yeah.
no, I just realized the mirroring of that shot where that one shot where he's stepping forward and then they do the mirror where he's actually going backwards now.
Oh, I didn't catch that. It's clever.
Johnny, now!
Oh, she's trying to push him in a thing.
Yeah.
I forgot that was the end goal. I was actually so wrapped up in this.
That baby's gonna have some serious PTSD.
It is cosmically seeing some stuff.
The irony that both of her power struggle scenes are her pushing.
One thing into the world, one thing out of the world.
And she's gripping her stomach. Man, in all honesty, did you find this moment really predictable? I thought it was
Him coming back out?
Silver Surfer coming
Oh.
in. Yeah, I thought this is one of like the real predictable moments to me.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
Silver
I
Surfer's
wish
gonna
they could
come
have
in.
given him an actual, like... This was the moment where I realized that Johnny didn't work for me because I would have thought he'd sacrifice himself the whole movie. And then he did, and I was like, well, of course. He's acted like that the whole time. It's not a growth. It's not an arc.
Charlotte?
My Herald? What are you doing here?
Said no. That fake baby and his fake fucking tears. Stupid fake baby.
But, like, if Johnny had been Johnny, how big of that moment?
I mean, dog. I'm with you.
Admittedly, I didn't know how they were going to bring
Stay with us, baby. Stay with us, baby.
Oh, I figured this would happen.
I was in it enough. This moment got me enough.
I think because I was like fucking balls deep into the comics at the time. I was like, well, Frank's
Frank, we can do everything.
Frank's gonna
It's
like
his
bring her
thing.
back, right? Like we would go through all this.
The Fantastic Three. But I thought the edited, like, the emotion here was strong.
I would expect Johnny to actually be crying though over his dead sister instead of actor watery eyes.
A little peppermint in his eyes. That's how they do it, little cry sticks.
But perhaps it might have stolen from Pedro's moment. See, the baby is real. It's the fucking thing.
It's
that's
everyone
making
else
it.
that's a problem.
Yeah, everyone thought the baby was fake.
But look at that shot. Reed's real.
I don't know. It's got to be some weird stitching. Some weird green
Like,
screen.
I mean,
you
he's
can't-
glowing 'cause
you-
he's
you-
cosmic,
I mean, you
but-
probably can't make the baby cry. Would they allow it? I don't think.
I don't know, PETA or whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever baby
Fucking
regulations.
PETA steps in for the
Whatever-
babies.
whatever, baby.
But this isn't your territory, PETA.
The goodbye moment is really powerful, though. I love that they, in the narrative, like putting them together is special.
I like that Pedro dropped a tear on her.
I was wondering if they were going to Disney it and like have the kiss revive her, but
That would have been great.
but yeah, this is such a cool because he's glowing slightly.
Faint glow. Like you have to like pay attention for it.
I'm a little space god. This movie works. Not everything works, but the movie works.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's really touching. It wears his heart on his sleeves really well. I'm saying there's certain things where I feel like I should be there.
Like Mole Man.
Like Mole Man.
The slight
But no, I love like a lot, most of the movie, I'd say.
Obvious to say, but it is definitely worth talking about, is the fact that the surfboard is not part of the body.
Why is he so fixated on that?
Who knows where his powers will take him? But right now, he's here.
It's actually really well done, this film, because it feels like a one-off. Not
Yeah.
a one-off, but it doesn't feel like it's trying to set up Avengers.
Not at all.
But it's going to be so important to the next Avengers movies, and that's really good. This easily could have been like, all right, we're seeing how it's going into Doomsday.
Yeah, and that's what I think the multiverse would have been a problem
Yeah.
if they had gone that storyline.
Like, it makes me reflect on the idea of Kang. Would Franklin have factored into the Kang narrative, considering how big of a deal Franklin is in the comics, and how so it makes so much sense. Like, yeah, of course Doom would want Franklin, but I'm like,
Right.
was there a version where Kang wanted Franklin? You know?
Yeah, because this would have been written long after that pivot.
That isn't going to help.
You got to thread it through, connect it, and then pull the slab.
I thread it. It's
Yeah, but
thread
you didn't pull
through.
the slab.
Oh, that's a good sound.
See, I love emotion.
That's a beautiful mo. I love that.
Love the emotion. Yeah.
It's a great experience.
It really is. I liked it as much, maybe a little bit more this time around, and I liked it a lot in theaters. Like, I noticed a little bit more of the things I had a problem with weren't as bad. I still have some issues, but overall, like, it is a really great start.
Nah, I remember being in the theaters feeling like, I feel really good right now.
Yeah. The credits were on, and I was like, they made Fantastic Four.
Yeah. I love these merch items.
Buy things. Favorite second act, or first half of second act. Some of the best chemistry, I think best relationship in the MCU. And like a lot of really cool ideas and starts. I do think they're going to be a beautiful thing moving forward in the MCU.
I wish they were the main characters of the Avengers Doomsday, honestly.
They might end up being, I mean, they should be with Doom.
I feel like they
Whether
would be
they will be or not.
a great main team. I'd be really excited if they are. I mean, the movie's planted enough to allude that there's some type of history with Doom.
Latveria is shown 3 times.
Yeah, missing. Let's see the scene we all showed up for.
Yeah.
The Russo brothers. Four.
Pushed his way out
And this is the exact same set from Thunderbolts.
Butterfly.
You could tell it's like it's different cameras and everything.
Mm.
Different cinematography.
You want the other book?
Oh, yeah.
Back in a second, babe. Herbie, have you seen the book that Frank
Frame rate.
loves?
Too.
It is interesting how...
Oh, wait, no, Herbie does. I always forget.
He's alive right there.
I always forget this. I have this in the live stream, too. I forget. This is his theme song, right? I love the way he's positioned.
I'm so glad they fixed his face.
Cheated to camera. Cheat the master camera.
Definitely Downey. Definitely Downey.
100% Downey.
That's $1 million shot.
Real 4-year-old.
That's the biggest epiphany I got from this rewatch with you. I was a little worried this would not hold up, not in theaters. It did for me. And I was definitely a little worried that my excitement was just because summer blockbuster feel. But this actually like is great at home. I really liked this.
I love that they created this.
One day I want to see them all.
It's Red Ghost.
Malkovich. Who did they cast as like the others? One day we'll know.
Amazing.
One day we'll know.
All right, what would you rate this movie?
4 to 5 stars, confidently. I'd say it's an A-. I rate weird though. Like there aren't any 5 stars, so it kind of starts at 4.5.
Yeah.
Like I've only given 26 film 5 stars.
I'll
So
give it an
4,
89%.
Oh, so you're a little slightly. Oh, we're about the same. Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
that's an A-.
I'm making numbers up.
All right.
I like the
89%.
movie a lot, and I love so much of it. There you go.
I agree with a lot of that.
Yep, there we are.
All right. He's loved it so much and liked a lot of it. We'll be back for more Batman, we think.
We will. We got to do Mask of Phantasm.
Oh, you're telling people. I didn't know that until I got
Yeah.
the schedule. I'm real excited. It's one of the greats. All right. We'll be back with Mask of the Phantasm. Fantastic Four.